Hello traders, hold on a sec. Welcome to episode 294 of TO Me Mid-Trade. You could be doing anything but you're here, and for that I'm quite grateful. Oh my god, man, whoa, dude, the lighting is nuts, man. Yeah, I got everything. Okay, y'all, I've been working since 9 a.m. this morning, non-stop, like 10 minutes to go to the bathroom, but holy crap, man, everything's new. Like, started over like I had nothing. Pretty much had nothing. So here we are with the Threadripper. Brand new hard drive. New installed Windows. Everything, man. So that's why I missed the night stream last night. So it's all good now, but Bitcoin, unfortunately, not so good, right? I mean, what we really do? Broke down. Then a little bit of bullish divergence. We broke to the upside. Really, not even really hit that 382, 3681. We got as high as what, 3667, and then we sold off. Okay, sell off. What's going on right now? Well, this is the tether pair, right? Death cross, right? Your 50 MA is bearishly crossing over your 200 MA. Not really ever something you want to see. That's not particularly bullish or good. All right, but we do know right now this. We're in a down sloping channel right now. Where do we bounce? We bounced off the heart line, ran up, made that very, very low high compared to our previous highs, and have since sold off a little bit. Okay, so patiently waiting for targets, entry targets for certain coins and assets, but in this market. But I don't know if we'll get there. It seems like we very well could. I mean, you know, the low volume pump turned into nothing. All right, so let's see if the heart line holds. All right, 3,400 really at this point. Somehow, some way, it looks like a very, very small, crappy, probably tenuous and erroneous broadening bottom pattern, which is a bearish continuation pattern. So I don't know, man. I don't know. The heart line has been very well respected over time. All right, we're gonna see if we can hold it now. I think all this kind of happened right as soon as the news broke about Ethereum. What was it? What was it that really happened, y'all? I know someone posted something about it. Dude, I've been so freaking busy today, like non-stop. All right, I think Blank posted something about it in Discord chat, right? Or was it Blank, man? Oh wait, no, it was a patron chat. Yeah, it was Ethereum's major Constantinople upgrade was delayed after blockchain audit firm Chain Security discovered a security issue with one of the changes. Oh boy. Oh boy. All right. So maybe that's what's been the catalyst for this market falling some. Bitcoin really only down about 2.46% right now. About $90. Okay. Listen, man. I'll tell you, for me, this is extremely better than what I was dealing with. Holy crap. So, really, really grateful to get all this kind of behind me. Sorry. And that's about it, man. Okay. So let's get through some chat, see what's going on, and then we'll take a look at the markets, right? The rest of the markets, okay? Dang, dude. Restream. New layout. Looks amazing. What's up, Mr. Meme, Cognitive Crypto, Anthony Rossano, Nick Smith, Claude D. That was a Claudio, right? Jamie Gatrona, Nick Smith, what's up, dude? Zed Zergs. After seeing how the vibe trade setup played out, you have nothing but supreme respect for my TA. Thanks, Anthony, man. Appreciate it, dude. Well, it's just the old Bulkowski. It's not mine. It's just I learned from people a lot smarter than me, okay? What's up, William Jeffrey? Chris Winsett, man. What's up, dude? Here we go. Loco is free saying Ethereum hard fork is delayed, down 10%. Oh well, dumpster fires in good company. It's a good attitude to have, man. All right. What's up, Bradford, dude? XRP Mafia says 3,200. Here we come, man. All right, well, maybe. We'll see. What we're looking for, honestly. What do we want for our Harmonic? Okay. Talking about low risk. Let's go to it real quick. Oh my god, dude. It feels so good, man. Oh, it feels so good. Alright. On my side, it's just wonderful. So fast. Okay, so what we're looking for is really around 3,300. Alright. really in this situation, we don't want to break the heart line because that's given us our 78% retrace area. All right, from our B to C, 1.272 to 1618 extension, fib extension, from low to high. That's how we get those fib extensions in this particular, what this is right here. That's what it represents, the fib extension. All right, so we're looking for this area down here. Reason why we like the 786 and not the 886, different harmonics. Hold on, excuse me. There we go. Different harmonic patterns. When you retrace over 50% of the way, it changes, right? If we had a 38% retrace from X to A, it was 38% to 50%, then we would be looking for an 88.6% retrace. But in this situation, since we were closer to a 62% retrace, we're looking for a 78% retrace. I know, harmonics, crazy. All right, it's been something that's kind of been consuming me lately. It's really cool, man. It's like, it's just the testament to geometry and predictable patterns, and them repeating themselves over and over for years. I mean, this stuff, harmonics, go back to the 30s, man, the 1930s. All right, so late 1930s. But anyway, even on this chart, the Coinbase chart, it looks like that, the two diverging trend lines, one down sloping, one slightly up sloping. Okay, so kind of that bearish continuation stuff. Would love to see us hit around this area. Okay. And really, in this situation, since we did run up and almost hit a 382, it's going to make the most sense right now to refib from our B to C. B to C targets where we could run to. We're looking, this is kind of the zone to play this harmonic for a long. The zone of entry is right around here. Okay, that's how you would play it. Really, anything below 3100 or 3232, excuse me, is just, these are where the stop areas are. Okay, and yeah, sure, you could double bottom down here. Sure, but just look out for 3240, 3343, and 3232. Those are the areas. Okay, 1414 makes the absolute most sense because that's the 78% retrace from X to A. All right, so that's it, man. That's really about it. I know it's really crazy. So I don't know what just got me off on that tangent. Oh, I think XRP Mafia. Thanks, XRP Mafia. I think everyone's pissed at him now. Okay, harmonics, Kangs. What's up, Randy Bobandy? It's going to be a crazy one. One could be many things, William Jeffrey. Don't trigger me with the vagueness. All right. What's up, Tourmaster? Jesse Thompson. PM, please. Excuse me, Coach K. PM, please. Private message. I don't think I can do that, man. Right now. What's up, Bones 420? Dan, man. Melissa, man. Ouchies, people. 911. But anyway, if we were to hit this area, we could discuss how we would target exit positions for a long, right? Oh my God, yes. Got more equipment coming in. Yes. Another surge protector. If y'all don't know, my other alternative PC is fried. It got ruined in a power surge that happened on Saturday. I used it for a week, man. A week. And I'm like, oh yeah, no, there's not gonna be a power surge, man. No, nothing bad. And then of course it happens. Yeah, screwed. Okay. So, what's up, Mr. Malambo, man? He's got Lambo in his last name. His forefathers were into crypto. All right, that's how it works. What's up, Arthur Beeswax? Hey, MK, man. Yeah, the queues were destroyed today. Can we take a look? Sure, dude. Sure. No problem, man. What about Netflix on a tear, helping the queues run up, right? What did they do? They up their rates or something? What is it going to cost us now for a year subscription to Netflix? How much more? But that's their model. Like that's why they're okay. That's why George Soros loves them. I mean, because there's like a formula where they could keep raising their rates every year and they would do extremely well. Okay, they can keep investing, and they're gonna do just fine. Netflix is for now. But hey, man, we broke out of a descending, broadening wedge, and we should. You know what? If y'all aren't gonna ask, I kind of want to see it. All right, so we can look at Netflix. What's up, head of the table? Moz, Mark Foster, man. Hello, Parle. How's that New York City treating you? Is it cold up there? I think it is. It's cold down here. Mark Foster. The Jesus people? That's right, man. That's right. Hey, crypto couple. What y'all doing over in Cali? Is the weather better over there than New York or Alabama? Because I sure could use some warm weather. It's ridiculous. It's only the 15th of January, too. All right. What's up, Ramon? Thomas Love, Herbert. Sorry, y'all. I'm just getting through chat. A lot of awesome people in here tonight. Thanks so much for the 150 something people in here right now. What about my carpet, Luke Jones, man? What about it? Oh, my rug really ties the room together? Yeah. If you notice in the community tab with the channel, you can see my rug. It's super lit, all right. I need a solid state hard drive. I do, Anthony. I got a brand new one. That's exactly why I've been working since like 9 a.m. straight to now. All right. Thanks, Dr. Sauce. Appreciate that. I'm looking particularly hot in the purple lighting today. Oh, thanks so much. Yeah, I don't know if there's something wrong with the lighting or not, but it insinuates my eyes or something, right? I don't know. It's weird. I look like a ghost though, like Casper or something. Thanks, Princess Riley. Glad you like the quality. Sweet. Freezing so much, video is glitching. Is this true? Chosen One says this. Chat, do y'all concur with that? Music's a little high. Sorry. Yeah, dude. I don't know. Hold on. I actually have to go into my audio settings. Dude, this is. Y'all are just gonna have to deal with it. All right. Like just for today, the technical stuff. I don't even know what my main monitor is. Jeez, why is this the main monitor? Are you kidding me? Hold on a sec. Let's see here. Oh, that should be good right there, right? Gosh dang it. It's like pinpoint stuff. All right. Okay. And does anyone know about Windows 10 here? About why when I click on another tab, watch what happens. Look at the magnified ticker. Do you see that? What in the world is that? I've never seen it before in my life. My IT guy doesn't know what it is either. All right. So anyway. Thanks, Cryptonomicon, dude. Oh my god, man. Sorry, chat. It's kind of lit. I'm just trying to. All right, let's roll onto Ethereum real quick. Oh, by the way, this shirt will be dubbed. This is the first time I've ever worn this shirt. It's brand new. It's that Threadripper shirt. Okay. I don't know if anyone will even notice when I wear it, but this is for me anyway. My Threadripper shirt. Okay. Okay, get wrecked, dude. Down 7.42% today. Oh my god, man. Fibonacci. Why do we do fibs from high to low? Retrace 38%. The first common retrace fib. We reversed our price action. That's why we look at fibs, to see which fib node we will reverse at. We reverse there. That's all it took. And we've since, and of course, oh man, it's news, self-filling, whatever. All right. You had some bullish divergence here. That little exhaustion flag, whatever, plotting it. And bounced the upside, hit that node 131.92, got really not much higher than that, and then have since sold off. Okay, got as low as 117, right on the dot. Okay, no change. So that's it, man. Okay, well, hey, man, is it really any wonder when these trends end? They end. We've seen it time and time again. With Ethereum, not just Ethereum, all other alts, right? When these are broken, the selling commences. We'll start forming structure of a downtrend. Not sure if we can draw it quite yet. But, hey, you know, what was happening? We got above the 220 yesterday, or we were below all three. and now we're back below all three. All right, MAs, moving averages, the purple, yellow, and red. That's the 50, the 20, the 200 moving average. Never good, always bearish when you're below those. Okay, so it all ended with the rising wedge, right? We ran up, crazy run up, Santa rally, broke down, then we got that that nice rally we always see after the huge move, and we had much less positive momentum, much less relative strength, the upsloping, converging trend lines, textbook, and then the measure move will sit, and then some. Almost doubled it, almost doubled that measure move. So not sure if the selling's going to continue. Keep your eye on Bitcoin, because Bitcoin owns Ethereum. But again, right, we just talked about the percentage down on Bitcoin's only 2.3%, where Ethereum's down 7.5%. But again, news might be playing a part in that situation. There is some support here back from December 20th, but you can see there's a lot right there. Okay, early December and late December. Okay, so we'll see if that holds. If not, man, really we could just go from a low to high, get our fib extensions, just like we talked about with Bitcoin, right? There we go. We can look for 99.88, which would make sense. $100. That psychological rounded number. 93.09, 83.33. Then we're talking about re-entry. That's the area we're talking about. Maybe taking a shot for patrons, right? So, but people said, no way it can happen, man. No way. We're going to $1 billion right now. Not based on the oscillators. Okay, so anyway, that's Ethereum. Sorry about your Constantinople. This is not the Crusades or something. Alright, whatever. I don't even know any kind of good joke for that. Hard fork? Yeah, dude. Yeah, it sounds like Chosen One had his computer was chosen to crap out. Right? I don't know. While my gel, those harmonics or something else, they're incredible. I love them. Okay. I love them. Oh, is your quality set at 1080 loaded? All good. Well, dang, man. Is the internet or whatever, like, I'm not gonna like ignore someone like they have issues. Okay, so if it is a problem, let me know. Nice. The equipment is in. Did you know that surge protectors only last for one surge? We buy special surge protectors for our computers that let you know if they've been compromised. Oh my god. Crypto, I did not know that. But what the heck? Like $200 a pop. $200 for a good one. You can't tell me it's good for one use. What's up, Tyler Heel? It's cold AF in New York. I'm sorry. You New Yorkers, alright? It's rainy in Cali today. It's supposed to snow 4 feet in the mountains. Well, better get your snowboards or your skis, right? That's something I have not done, and I want to do it. I want to snowboard and ski. I've never done it. Okay. Shout out on the Vibe trade. Yep. Hey, man. Kang's on Vibe. All right. Dude, I feel like... Dude, this is... Hold on. I gotta change this. This is ridiculous, man. I look like a literal ghost right now. There's got to be certainly something I can do. Hold on. Dude, I can do this, man. I can do this. Let's do this together. Alright. White balance. Oh. Hey, man. Hey, man. That's not too bad. It's a little better. This is more me. That's real me. Okay, that's better. Stream's perfect. Jack Brown, music's perfect. Thanks, man. Glad to hear it. Not too loud. Awesome, y'all. Thanks for the feedback, because I can't do this without you. Okay, I have no idea if it's good or bad. Okay. What's up, Coach K? You want to look at some Philip Morris? Sure, man. PM. I gotcha. Dude, what am I thinking, man? I don't know. That's almost like someone saying OMG or yo-yo, like yo-yo, the S coin, but they're actually saying yo-yo as in like hello. Sorry, dude. Brain fart. Okay. All right. We're going to move on now to XRP, to USD. All right. All right, man. Didn't do anything. You did the exact same thing Ethereum did. High to low, 38% retrace, reverse your price action. But have not made lower lows yet. All we know is we got the triangle here. We're going to look at another chart with Ripple in a second, because JR and me were looking at things today, and they looked pretty good. All right. So, yeah, man, you just had this little flag, you broke out, and you're back in, like, disregarded it completely. Okay. And really, it's almost the same thing as Bitcoin, right? You could just draw two, look, you got 2 touch points, right? There you go. Almost another broadening bottom continuation pattern. All right. But whatever. It doesn't really matter. Okay. But so we know. Bouncing off some support back from December 9th, November 25th. All right. Man, this is the selling. Keeps on selling. We're looking for an entry. I'm going to show you in a sec. Hey, why do we break to the upside? We have the bullish divergence, just like Ethereum, just like Bitcoin. Popped, retrace, selling off. Lower high than your previous highs. Wow. Color me surprised. Okay. That's what I want people to see. Okay. Is it? Yeah. Bitfinex? Yes, it is, man. Yes, it is, man. All right. Let's zoom on out so you can see what's happening here. There is a very clear line of upsloping support that stems all the way back to July of 2017. Thanks, JR, man, if you're in here. All right. We bounced off of it multiple times. We just recently bounced off of it. December 17th. This was a nice trade setup. This was an unreal trade setup. Holy crap. But hey, soon enough, we'll be approaching it again. 29.30 cents. It's coming. Let's go to the daily. So this looks extremely strong. Okay, if you break this, does it really matter? One would have their stop set up, and that's it. All right. Dang, dude, that was super duper.
Can we look at off? What are your thoughts? We gonna be kings? You the real Jesus mode.
Texas Sports Fan, thanks for the 333 repeating, of course. Dude, I'll tell you this. Just seeing that fall in the jar right there, that was super smooth. All right. Thanks, Threadripper, for being so awesome. Okay. So, yeah, dude, we'll look at off. Okay, dude. Thanks. So, what? We got some sort of down. You got 2 downsloping, converging trend lines, aka falling wedge, whatever. And you're approaching some critical areas of support that we've held since July 2017. What does that tell you? There's a low risk, possible high reward opportunity ahead of us. How would one look at targets? Well, there's a couple ways, like always, right? Measure moves, measure principal, or Fibonacci. And you know, at first when I was looking at this, I was like, okay, I did the fibs first. I'm like, what am I doing, man? Look at this stupid wick. But then it's like, hold on, let's just do the measure move then. Keep it simple. You know, the widest areas of the fractal of the pattern. Really, I don't even know why this here. It should have been. It's pretty much like this. I'm brain farted, dude. I'm doing 1,000 things. It's from the breakout. Sorry. Anyway, if we were to get our low risk entry and then break out, because we aren't particularly the breakout traders, right? We're the ones that are the Matthew McConaughey traders. We do it before it's cool. We look for critical supports, convergence, divergence, right? And there's plenty of convergence, right? Every time we make a low, a higher low, lower levels of negative momentum, higher levels of relative strength on these higher lows. So we're going to see if we can get lucky here, lucky, whatever you want to call it, and bounce off of this and maybe get a nice little breakout of the wedge. Breakout from the wedge would yield us the 62% retrace, the golden retrace from your fibs, your swing high to swing low. And there's a wick here. Yes, there is a wick. I looked at it. Okay, but is that the candle body? No, there's a wick to wick. But look, you know, you've got the 382 at 47.9 cents, the 50% at 53.9 cents, and then the 618, which is confluent with the measure move of the wedge at 59.9. Well, like that, 59 cents. Okay, so just saying though, and look, if we crack this, man, that's not good. That's really bad, and that's why we have stops set up. We don't really care. We don't really care if it breaks below this upsloping trend line it's been in since July 2017, because we'll get stopped out and we'll be able to watch the world burn in our safe haven of the US dollar. Okay, the cash. All right, so I just wanted to share that with you. Again, big shout out to JR, one of the patrons, Kangs. All right. Do y'all like that? Oh, if you do like this stuff, this investigation, what is it? Investigatory technical analysis. Hit that like button, that bell, that sub. Cool. All right. But we're about to look it off. Oh my God. Dude, this is so nice, man, though. Like, being able to just go to any monitor of my choosing and it not be a scrub. Oh my God, man. It's unreal. I feel like I'm dreaming. Okay, well, off. Why do I feel like I've heard that? Yeah, nice break of the upside. Okay, so whatever, man. I got all this going, dude. My stream deck, that was the biggest headache of all this. Dude, that is so smooth, man.
Pop me, don't pop me, TLRY.
Pop me. Don't pop me. Oh yeah? Thanks so much, 1 million bail for the 777. Repeating, of course. Thanks, dude. The burst coin in the jar. Awesome. Alright. Wait, why is this not working? What's happening? It is working. Awesome. Alright, so I want to look at this. I mean, clearly there's some sort of upsloping support, right? Where do we anchor? Right? I don't know. I have no idea. I'm just looking at this for the first time in my life. All right, so what if we use this all the way up here? Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? Hitting the heart line right now. I could put 1, 2, 3 on the bottom, just 1 on the top. Heart line resistance, 25% support, resistance. Heart line resistance, resistance, resistance. We actually use it as support right here. And then we're bouncing off this, and now we're hitting it again, right? That heart line. Wow. I can't believe it, dude. All right, fibbing. Where are we retracing? So what does this tell us? This telling us we are uptrending, right? We are in a bullish trend right now. We have cracked 50% retrace, which is very close to that heart line of the upsloping channel, right? So we look for the fib node 675, 748, 821 to tell us when we're going to reverse. But we don't use that alone. We look for oscillators. Oscillators on the daily are not telling us, oh, we got a little bit of bearish divergence, but we have not established a swing high. So we could just as easily tomorrow break to the upside even more and keep building positive momentum. But let's go with 4 hour, maybe 4 hour with us some more. This is Ariana Pharmaceuticals. Wow, man, they just get more and more creative with these names. I'm telling you, dude, it's insane. Well, yeah, you look, man. You got higher prices, lower levels, positive momentum. Higher prices, lower levels of relative strength. So, you know, again, the swing high has not been established, so it's almost unfair to do this. But really, even if we broke and hit 821. We're still going to have lower levels of positive momentum, all right? Look at this, man. Look left. This 50% retrace. We've seen it before, right? But even though we didn't even have the swing low for the high to low yet, okay? So either way, you can just say there's a horizontal line of resistance around here. Yep. Let's see if we can crack that, man. That will be very, very telling if we can. But that's like why you set up your alerts. Set up your alerts above this, because if you break that, you could easily see $8.21. Okay, and then beyond, right? So it's whatever, man. So I don't know if there was some sort of channel or something that was down sloping when we were correcting. Yeah, right here, like you got like some sort of little bit of bump and run stuff. if that was the bump and run at the top of the little channel here, you could expect to see the 618 because that's the target from the breakout of the looking at point 1 and 2. False breakout again, right? And then we're up. So this is really the target, the 62% retrace if you're talking about the Bulkowski bump and run. All right, there you go, man. There's your off. I don't know, man. But again, look, what would stop us from getting to that target? Overwhelming levels of resistance, which we know is the horizontal line resistance from July 2017, October 2017. Now here we are again with lower levels of positive momentum and relative strength. And we have the heart line of the equidistant channel. And we're right around that 50% retrace from your high to low. We're talking about the high from March 2017 to the low of December 2017. All right, so there you go on off. Hopefully that was decent, man. Decent enough of analysis. All right, whatever. Okay, y'all give me a second. Let me recalibrate, catch my breath, drink some Irwin freaking coffee or something. Well, that sucks, right? That sucks. We finally found our swing low on this. Did we even hit the 382? I don't know, hold on. Hi, I'm back. Sorry you have to deal with my ugly face again. But look, man, some wedge, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, just really? Is that what you're gonna do? You're gonna break out when there's no more room left? That's literally like, okay, we've used this term before. It's like Grandpa Joe and Charlie Bucket. They're literally at the top. They're about to get their hands cut off and they start burping right here. All right, they do it. They burped. Inverse burped. Okay, this is really dumb, right? This would be, wait, no. That would be them, okay, because they're going up. Anyway, inverse Charlie Bucket. So, look, we broke above the 50-day moving average, a 20-day moving average. Let's fib it. We were fibbing because, wait, man, we haven't looked at this since we had not established any kind of swing low yet. All right, that's why the fibs are like this. From the top of the pattern, I believe, to the bottom of the pattern. See, man, you get like the 382, which you're right around the 382 and reversed your price action. This was not bearishly engulfing today, but it was pretty freaking close. Okay, high volume dumped you too. Highest level of volume we've seen truly since September. No, that's not good. Okay, so your wedge did not hit its 50% retrace target. Definitely didn't hit a measure move. That is certain. Measure move would put you way up, probably the 618, maybe even closer to the 786. You didn't get that crap at all. So, hey, consider yourself lucky that you pretty much hit the 382 at 107.68. All right, and now you're dumping on high volume. Good for you, Tilray. That's really not that special. Okay. We'll see. Hey, look, if you can hold above the 20-day moving average, make a higher low than your previous low. All right, we'll talk, but we're going to need some more data. Right? We need more data to get there. Was there anything telling us why we dump? Nah, not really, man. Filled a gap. That's surely what we did. Right, filled that January 9th of this year gap, which wasn't too long ago. So maybe we could bounce. Look, here on the 4-hour, what did we do? We used the 200 moving average as resistance, rejected it a multitude of times, and that's why we sold off. That's a good reason why we sold off, especially maybe before hitting the 382. All right, so this is just, if you look, man, the run up, and now we're on the descent. Okay, lower high. This is a clear swing high, lower high than this high, this high, this high, and each one is lower than the next. Okay, so downtrending right now, aren't we? Yes. 1 million bail. There you go, dude. Okay, so oh my god, man. Oh my god. What is this? Constant billion? Constant to billion? Nice tan filter, Greg Noblin. Don't you trigger me, Mr. Noblin, man. I look like death eating cookies. What? I still feel like I'm kind of pale here. All right, I still feel like it. You missed when I green screened myself into the charts. I know that was hilarious. Okay, that was so fun. I don't even know if I physically can do this here. The way I have like a corner desk. It's really, really ghetto and scuffed. One of the most scuffed things besides my rug, right? In here. What's up, Bill Battles, man? APC Big Mother Surge Protector. That's real protection, but won't it get discarded? All right, after a while, or after one charge. It's like a disposable camera. Well, no, disposable cameras have a lot. I don't know, man. It's whatever. Sorry, man. There's a lot of chat, and I'm trying to catch up with it. Okay. What's up, Chad Martin, man? That tool is the fib channel with augmentations. All right. Manipulation. Yeah, we manipulated that tool, didn't we? But in a positive way. All right, not negative. What was the lag? Was it the Windows update? Johnny Bull, no, man. It was me installing, or us installing everything and not reinstalling Windows. Yeah, my IT guy felt like we were cheating ourselves or something, and he was right, because my God, man, after doing this, it was such a headache. It was an all-day thing. I've been up since 9 a.m. doing this stuff, all right? So, non-stop. But it was totally worth it, okay? What's up, Skyward, dude? Skyward in here, man? What the heck, man? Hold on. Dude, I'm digging this restream. It's not, like, bugging out anymore. This is wonderful. Now it isn't military time, so that's kind of, we can change that. What's up, Sean Coons? Yeah, there you go, Ryan McEtherin, dude. Exactly, like a condom. Oh yeah, by the way, this is good because I have this again. Oh, it feels so good! Dude, every single thing on my stream deck had to be rerouted to its source, and that's just crazy, man. Yeah, dude. Does anyone remember the roller coaster? Can someone make a clip of me on the roller coaster from that stream or something? So, Costas, where to learn TA here. There are various courses you can take. Chart guys do them, right? Or you can just read. I definitely would recommend you don't. I would recommend completely that you diversify your education. All right, don't rely solely on one source to learn. All right, you would, the whole point, the way I learned it was you take education from different areas and you mold it, mesh it into your own strategy, trial and error, figure out what works, what doesn't work, keep augmenting, keep learning, keep experiencing the wins, the losses, and eventually you will ascend. All right, if you do it the right way. Okay, so I'm still, hold on, I still feel so white right now. Too white. Too ghosty. Hold on. Let's get a little bit more tan, okay? Ooh, I'm liking that, man. Do I look better now? Do I look hotter now? A little bit, right? Sweet. There you go, Zachary, man. Exactly. It's definitely worth it, Cryptonomicon, man. Definitely freaking worth it. Okay, so for MK, I don't know, man. SQs, you can look at them. Would be better probably just to look at the keys, but yeah, man, continuing to sell off, man. Approaching that 200 moving average on the 4 hour, sitting around 1379. All right, down almost 6% today. Yep, got wrecked. Why does it get wrecked so hard? It's 3 times leverage. You could always use the QID, and you're going to expose yourself to less risk on your shorts, but of course less reward. But it's the SQs you're shorting. You know, pretty much the American stock market. Some of the big boys, some of the best boys. All right. So yeah, man. And there's decay on this too. So big old broadening or ascending broadening wedge. The bottom of that ascending broadening wedge is at 1325 from your low to high. The 786 is confluent with that upsloping trend line, the wide upsloping trend line. Wider than me, almost. Dang, dude, now I feel like I'm too orange. Maybe it's just my cam is too good of quality and I'm just too ugly or something. Alright, I was getting away with another cam and I was, you know, it looked okay on it, man. It's just too many pixels now. How about Rick Schmidt's, man, Trading in the Zone by Mark Douglas? Adam Felsman turned me on to that. It's great. Check it out. I think you'd like it a lot, okay? Because it doesn't go so much into trading strategies as it does really just the psychological side of how you should approach the market, charts themselves, okay? A little bit of history, just it's really cool. Check it out. Trading in the Zone, Mark Douglas. Okay, that will keep you occupied for a little while, all right? Rick Schmidt's. It's okay to be white, Mitch. Yeah, Ryan. Yeah. Here we go. I'm surprised we haven't had Donald Trump or Hillary Clinton or Kay Ivey chime in on TTS yet. All right, so I'm super filtered right now, dude. This is bugging me. I'm sorry. I'm so bugged out right now. It really doesn't look that bad when I do this. It doesn't look that bad at all, but for some reason it does look bad. Dude, this does not look bad at all. This almost looks perfect. What the heck? Oh, maybe it's because, so this is a better quality monitor. So this is like the 1440 monitor, and then on this side it's the 1080 monitor. Jeez, man. What is real? What are y'all seeing? What the... Anyway, MK, man, here's some targets. Maybe. But if we break this, target's not going to be too bad. 886 at 1211 could be your target. Okay, so, but look, man. Oh, Snapchat. Snapchat's down 8% today. Their CFO plans to leave. Oh my god, man, Snapchat. That's hilarious, dude. Okay, someone give me some feedback on what you see. Alright. What's up, Henry Vara? Thanks for tuning in right now. See, this is the problem with Restream. It doesn't show me how many people are... Oh, okay, cool. There's 162 tuned in right now between Twitch and YouTube. Awesome. If you want to change my lights up, we actually have that available now. You just have to be a viewer on Twitch, not YouTube. That's it. Okay, so anyway, so let's go to Netflix. Okay, great earnings pop today. We broke out of the descending broadening wedge. Huge descending broadening wedge, stemming back to all-time highs back in June of 2018. Holy crap. Both look the same. Scissors, things, man. From your high, your most recent daily swing high, October 1st to swing low, we've retraced 78% of the way on the breakout, on a gap up, on meh volume, okay volume, nothing really crazy, a multitude of gaps we have seen. Holy crap, man. 1, 2, 3, 4 gaps. Getting wild, man. Getting real wild. So though we could run to the 369, hit that 886, chances are we're going to see lower highs than our previous highs. Look, and if the market wants to dump, man, Netflix is going to be screwed soon. Okay, so talking about lower risk areas up here for a short. All right, and really the short wouldn't be like a long-term short leg down, though it could happen. You could be looking for, why not just to fill the gap? 338.19's a gap fill. 325's a gap fill. 298's a gap fill. And 272 is a gap fill. All right, so I don't know how long this is going to last, but if your major indices want to dump, which they might, they very well might, and we're going to look at S&P 500, Dow Jones, for a little bit and just talk about it. If they dump, this is going to go with it. All right. So anyway, good job, Netflix, on your earnings beat. and increasing your rates for all of us that watch and enjoy Netflix. Okay. You have me on a 16K monitor and I look like Santa's son. I don't understand, man. So I guess Santa Claus was a redhead maybe or something. I don't know, man. There's just too much lore behind Santa Claus. I don't know much about it, okay? Here's Cryptonomicon, man. Almost look Danish. Viking vibes all over. Here's the Viking, man. It's right here. Rasmus, can't you taste it? The Viking helm that I learned was not even real back in the day. It wasn't. That's like a made up, like, little helm from Hollywood or something. Disappointing, okay. My Viking blood is real. Alright, so let's see what happens, man. Can we reverse our price action here at 353 at 72, or will we remain irrational and continue on up to the next fib node at 369.21? Either way, low risk, I think, just taking small. One could if they wanted to. I'm not saying you should. One could. Those low risk layering in on a short just for the gap fill. Okay, we could fill the gap and then bust the upside. That's fine, but just a gap, dude. That's like 354 to 337, man. You could yield a decent profit off that. Okay, so yeah, I actually look kind of normal with this lighting. I like it. So anyway, very overbought. 81 on the RSI. All right, let's look at the daily. These gap fills, man. I'm telling you, this will. These violent delights have violent ends, as they say in the critically acclaimed HBO series Westworld. All right, we just surpassed the 200-day moving average on the gap up. All right, man, great. Good lord, I thought I had charted Philip Morris before, man. What the heck? Alright, I guess we're going to start over. This one's for Coach K, man. Disgusting, right? Disgusting. Oh man, look at that bearish fanning action on your moving averages. Dang, dude. This thing was high flying, wasn't it? I remember, dude. All-time highs June of 2017. All right. I think we could get it all on the screen. Oops. Here we go. See, the thing is, I think we had an uptrend that started here and then it ended, right? We're trying to draw some sort of historical channel. Seems like we had something beautiful right like that. We've made adjustments. Right, that's just trying to draw everything, right? Everything within. Because there are other ways you could plot it too. Alright, let me just real quick. See, that's not really that great. I mean, I actually kind of like that. Hold on. I actually like that a lot more, I think. Let's do it that way. Make adjustments here. 1 and 2 there. Yeah, man. Yeah, I like that. I like that. So both ways we plot it, we've broken out, obviously, of the uptrend, right? Historical uptrend. It goes back to 2008. Wow. All right. So we were in an uptrend. We've broken it severely. All right. So what do we got going on here? Looks like another. Yeah, it looks like another descending broadening wedge. Partial rise, maybe. Jeez, Jeez, man. How brutal. This is freaking brutal, dude. Okay. Alright, let's just get some shorter term. We could try to get some confluence, but from your low to high. Oh my goodness. Right at that 1618 fib extension. Right, bounced off of it too. You can see that. I don't know how long that's going to last though. Alright, but I mean, this downtrend again has been going on since June of 2017. That's where we topped out. We've just been falling ever since. What kind of pattern do we have here? We had something going on, didn't we? It looks to me like an ascending broadening wedge. Holy crap. Broadening wedgeception. Jeez.
Is that a joint?
Hey, Dan and Melissa, thanks for the 2420. Is that a joint? Oh, Jesus, peoples. Thank y'all so much. I really appreciate that. Thank y'all. Alright. Alright, so, I don't know, we want to use that wick, we can, I guess, right? But, y'all are amazing. We'll see, how oversold did we get? Well, it just so happens, ladies and gentlemen, we got more oversold than we've ever been, right? January 4th, we've never seen anything like it, okay? The best thing we saw before that was August 2015 and January 2014. So crazy enough, being so oversold, so historically oversold. And here you go, we rivaled that April of 2018 spike in negative momentum, alright, which was all-time lows. So very, very insane price action, giving us history, alright. So bouncing on the 1618, broke out of the ascending broadening wedge. You're inside a descending broadening wedge. All right, so really the target was 75, 88, and 71.44 in that particular situation, but we kept on selling off to the 1618. So right now, I think we're just making a common retrace. You just surpassed the 20-day moving average, Coach K. Very, very far away from the 50-day moving average, which is all the way up at 79.48. Maybe we could. Maybe we truly could retrace to those levels, but I need y'all to see that we bounced off the 1618 for the extension. That's where it all started, the little rally. Alright, so thank you, Fibs, for showing us Dewey. Not relevant so much anymore because we're looking for targets. High to low. We have not even hit a 23% retrace yet, which is at 71.33. We can expect our prices, I think. Look, if we break above the 23% retrace, Coach K, man, I think 75.40, 78.69, but maybe, just maybe 79.63 we can retrace. So we have probably some more room to run on this thing. All right. Not too much substance going on. Probably just looks like a little channel right now. Almost looks like a wedge. Oh my god, man. Doesn't help. Let's go 4 hour real quick. Yeah. Soon approaching that 4 hour 50 MA at 72.11. Let's see what we can do here. Give me a break, man. Rising wedge, really? I mean, you tell me, is this not two converging upsloping trend lines? It clearly is. A lot of positive momentum, though. 55 on the RSI, still plenty of room to run if you wanted to, so we could break to the upside of this. If we broke out bullishly, we'd measure move, pretty easy, right? We'll do it like this, man. If we break out of the upside, we can see near the 382. If we break the downside, back to where we started. Okay, so here's your just shorter term outlook of the pattern that's developing. All right, targets both ways. Anyway, Coach K, let me know if that helps, man. Okay, thanks. Holy crap. What's the psychology behind gap fills, man? You know, it's a good question, man, right? So this goes like, I mean, into like science and nature, man. All right, think about like, you know, pressure, or like, think about like a cup, right? You like, or like a water bottle, right? Like, I don't know, like when you, I don't want to talk about sucking. Okay, so hold on a sec. Let me find something better. All right. Okay. Waiting for it to load. Price charts often have blank spaces known as gaps. They represent times when no shares were traded within particular price ranges. Normally, this occurs between the close of the market on one day and the next day's open. Let's look at the psychology. Gaps result from extraordinary buying and selling interest developing while the market is closed. For example, earnings, right? Gaps can offer evidence that something important has happened to the fundamentals or the psychology of the crowd that accompanies this market movement. But the why we fill the gaps a high percentage of times. So I know there's 3 different types of gaps, right? I've never really thought about why, like the psychology, because, you know, I do like that. So I'm kind of like, you're making me scratch my head. Because, you know, we've got the common gaps, we've got the exhaustion gaps, and we've got the breakaway gaps. 3 different types of gaps. But why? Why is it that they just want to get filled so much? Because they don't always get filled, right? Yeah, common gaps, breakaway gaps, exhaustion gaps, runaway gaps, whatever. Give me the psychology, man. See? Okay, here we go. There is an old saying that the market abhors a vacuum and all gaps will be filled. But we're still asking why, right? That's the whole thing. Like, I'm getting to the point, right? While this may have some merit for common and exhaustion gaps, holding positions, waiting for breakout or runaway gaps to be filled can be devastating to portfolio, right? So, we're talking about low volume gaps inherently fill, right? Take from that. So, nevertheless, gaps are a significant technical development in price action and chart analysis and should not be ignored. Okay. Japanese candlestick analysis is filled with patterns that rely on gaps to fulfill their objectives. Alright, so I don't know if we really got our answer so much. The market abhors gaps. I don't know. Science does too, right? Somebody's, this is a scientist out there, let me know. Okay. Anyway. Sure thing, MK man. What's up, Sarah Bell? I did get my tech bits sorted. Holy crap. It took forever. Yeah, about 6 hours. It took me about 6 hours. Okay. Started talking about people being extremely short, extremely overexposed. Wow. People getting nervous, starting to sweat on the whole inheritance thing. Y'all be careful. Okay. Be careful. Yeah, I guess so, Captain. What's up, Captain Happy, man? Dude, we did it, man. We did it. Everything's good now. If someone tips in the forest and no one's there to hear it, does it make the Jesus chimes? Yeah, it does. I think so, but you won't hear it, so there you go, Miss Cantoma, man. Also, Miss Cantoma, depends on your Wi-Fi connection or LTE out there, okay? Hey, we could just use 5G, right? 5G. No more birds chirping. Okay. Thanks, Coach K, man. Appreciate it. What's up, conductor dude? Choo choo. All right. Gaps just want to be filled. Roll with it, bro. There you go, Blue Gents, man. Alright. Smartwatches, I don't really look into LA waves. I don't use them that much. But hey, man, they're fine. Like, I mean, you can only spend a certain amount of time studying things, okay? And so I'm just not studying LA waves. So, but like, I'm sure, like, I know that like people have success with it, okay? But it's you know, it takes a lot to master it, and even when you master it, it can fail. But hey, yeah, a lot of things fail, okay? All right. So, what was the trouble? It was just, I don't know, man. Having this, whatever this is, Panther, the Golden Panther, man. The Golden Panther solid state that was completely full. All right, had, you know, that's it, dude. All right, we reinstall Windows on Threadripper, you know, all that, motherboard, GPU, dude. I don't know, man. It was just like it. It's like I didn't even have a Threadripper until we reinstall Windows. Okay, and I have a brand new solid state drive too. So, oh crap! Oh my god, man. I've been live for over an hour. This is ridiculous. Had to redo this. Had to redo everything, man. Everything. Okay, Bitcoin ran up from your hot. Well, let's go to the tether pair since I don't know, like. Alright. From our high to low, we retraced around 38% of the way. No volume, and sold off. That's about it. I think this started happening when Ethereum started dumping too. So, bearishly engulfing right now with 45 minutes left. I believe on the daily and the 4 hour. Okay, so but it's okay. No, I mean, like, we do local on the 8s, so I'm gonna come back to Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Ripple, like, at the top of the hour. It's just your local on the lates, okay, man? So, maybe, possibly broadening bottom, but again, it's kind of erroneous and might not be that at all. Alright, I'm just talking about 2 touch points on both sides. Okay, so just, it's like almost like a bear flag. That's how you interpret the broadening bottoms. And broadening tops, they act as bullish continuations, like bull flags. So, measure move would be not much, right? Not too much at all. I mean, let's say we broke out bearishly, if we did, if it wasn't bull crap. $200 measure move, which isn't really anything, okay? That puts us at like, what? 3,300? Okay. Which is fine. That's exactly what we want. We're looking for that 3,300, aren't we? Looking for it, dude. Alright, because that gives us a 78% retrace from our low from December 15th to high Christmas Eve. Alright, let's get it, dude. Let's get it. .5G Fallout 5 confirmed. Alright, Miss Cantemo, let's see it happen, dude. Don't be spreading FUD though, dude. Is there any so hearing about 5G from y'all, really, that's been my main source, okay, of info for 5G. Is there anything good about it? Are we gonna get faster internet? At least? Because no one even talked about it being faster internet. People only talked about birds dying and us dying. Okay, so let's be impartial here, all right? At least talk about its pros and cons. Thanks. I don't know, man. What's the name? What's the brand? It's A Pacer. A Pacer. Probably sounds terrible. No, dude. You know what? My IT guy was here last night, and he started telling me about M2 solid states or whatever, M2 drives, and I'm like, why would you not? Well, they're just a little bit more expensive. I'm like, dude, why would I not get that? Why would I not get an M2? Now it's too late. Now it's like I'm not gonna redo everything again just for an M2. All right, I would totally get M2s though. Is there any way to transfer everything I have on this solid state to an M2 drive? That would be awesome. Because they're like faster like processing time or something like that. Transfer time.
Is that a joint?
Little contribution for a new rug, Mitch. Thanks for daily TA. Less than 3.
Athletic man. See, no one likes the rug. And the only people that say they like the rug are being facetious. Dude, y'all don't even know. I've got like a matching rug over where the door is. So when people walk in, like, it picks up the dirt and stuff so it doesn't get on the carpet, even though there's tons of carpet before they get to the rug thing. The runner rug, I guess you'd call that. All right, so I don't know, man. Check out the community tab of this YouTube channel if you want to see the rug, what he's talking about, get context. But I don't know, man. If I did get a new rug, it'd probably make this whole room seem more like futuristic, because it seems like we're stuck in the 1980s or something with this, right? After 5G gets in use, then we don't have to spend money to microwave Owens anymore. Who's Owens? That saves the world, I guess. It's true. The moon, man. Must be sweating bullets. Why would I be sweating bullets, BG, man? You can transfer from your HDD to M2 Battlefield. Thanks, man. But should I? Should I? And will it be how much faster is it? Captain Happy, Botfield. How much faster is an M2 than just your standard solid state? Let me know. Anyway, so Bitcoin. You're kind of holding support. You can see there's multiple wicks here. You had 35, 20. You're holding support right now, but again, bearishly engulfing, not just on Bitcoin, but Litecoin, and the other's just crap. Okay, so, all right. Anyway, Ethereum getting dumped harder than Bitcoin, down 7% roughly. Bouncing off this, down sloping flag. We're bouncing off of it. Okay, that's really about it. And that's it. What we do from a high to low, retrace 38% of the way, and then it's since sold off. That's it. We know if we crack this 112 area, we should expect $100. 99.88. King Logan will be proud. Why has the cancer rate average doubled in 10 years? Does it have something to do with the Wi-Fi or internet? Very concerning. Doesn't everything cause cancer, and we make everything now? And what kind of cancer, right? What kind of cancer is it specifically? Is it every single form of cancer has doubled, Christian? Owen equals oven. Okay, Captain Happy. You were scaring me, man. I didn't know if you were, whatever. 5G has like 30 times more radiation than 4G. That's what solid state do I have? Hold on, I'll tell you real quick. Forgot we installed it. I threw it the package, but I got it on my orders on Amazon. So I do have the WD Blue 3D NAND, which is Western Digital. Okay, 500 gigs. Not much. We didn't expect to use this solid state. The solid state was going into my alternative PC. And then we just called an audible. It was here, and we said, let's just knock this out, because I was just losing my mind, man, having all this equipment and it not work well, right? So what should we do about the radiation, though? Live off the grid, Mr. Cantomo, in that forest where only you can hear the Jesus chimes, right? Something like that. nice short position, 36.82. Where's my? Oh, okay, up here. Well, I would think with 38 minutes left, with the price action coming so close to the day, we could make lower lows. We're holding on, trying to hold on to 35.60 support, but we're bearishly engulfing right now. We're below all three moving averages right now. And if we really want to see a 78% retrace for Bitcoin, we're gonna need to get down to 3,300. So I'm wanting to see 3,300. I don't know if we'll get there, but you would expect after such a look, man. We had high to low, right, from January 8th. Sorry, let's just go back real quick. Right from your high to low, we retraced. We retraced close to 38%, and now we're selling off again. All right, that's it, man. It's really just, you know, should I sell here or not? I mean, this is a support right here. We're holding a support on Bitcoin. I don't know if we will break that or not. Okay. But we did retrace commonly and are selling off again. So we very well could see lower lows. And if we do, we got some support from the previous bounce at 34.85, but we're looking for the 1272 at 34.20, 33.43, or 32.32. All right. And that is the entry zone for your bullish Gartley pattern that we're looking at on the screen, the blue bat, right? It's not a bat. A bat would be a retrace from X to A, 38% to 50% of the way. This is a 60% to 61% retrace, so it makes it different. And that's what harmonics, man, they're nuts, dude. They're meticulous, and they have criteria, and you must pay attention to the criteria of the patterns, otherwise you could get wrecked, all right? And misidentify a certain harmonic, all right? You doubt there's really not that significant. Hold on, Kevin, how you're saying, I doubt it. There's really, that's not that significant, SSD. I'm confused, Kevin Happy. Can you reread what you said? I think you might have missaid it. All right. Doesn't radiation help cure cancer? Crypto De Niro is literally just ended this show. That's absolutely brilliant. Crypto De Niro, man, you are the king of episode 294. Big round of applause.
Please clap.
Okay. Yeah, we can look at PCG. Dude. MK. Yeah, hilarious, right? Continuously being hilarious. But barely, dude. Like all-time lows, right? But did bounce. But we're down 7% right now after hours. Okay, down to 643. But what is this, man? What is that? Let's go back to 2008, I believe. All-time lows. Or was it the 70s? I can't even remember anymore. I've seen some charts. I've seen things. Oh, it's 2000. That's right. The year 2000 was our all-time lows. The tech bubble popped, right? Crazy double bottom here. But the gaps, man, the technical damage done here is extreme. And we could breach this. All right. I guess keep your eye on it. Whatever. Cell towers don't emit radioactive waves, just radio waves. I'm sorry, can we not have fun in here? Be aware that Samsung's solid states might have incompatibility troubles with AMD's controllers. Well, thank God. Wait, Western Digital's not Samsung, fortunately, right? Unless Western Digital owns Samsung or something? I don't think so, right? Better use Intel controller. Are we still talking about Bitcoin? Well, we were talking about it at the beginning of the show, then we didn't for like an hour, and then we started talking about it again, and now we're at a dumpster fire, a real dumpster fire. Pacific Gas and Electric, looking at all-time lows, cracked today. Lee Plot, yeah, we actually did look at Netflix. Profoundly, man. Alright. Yeah, hey, look, if you're enjoying this live stream, alright, analyzed a decent amount of assets today. Hit that like button, that bell, that sub, alright. Thanks so much. And yeah, I got my fireworks back up too, okay. I had to redo that too, man, that was not fun. That's right. Make the radiation. Don't let the radiation make you. Right, Crypto De Niro, man? Interesting and scrubby, MK, man. Very scrubby. Fib extension wise, I don't even know, dude. Like, do we use a major dude, there's no fib extension here. There is none. There is none. It's screwed. You just see if we can hold support here and bounce, get a V bounce. Or not, alright, so I'm gonna set some sort of alert up. I'm sure everyone's looking at this one, man. All right. Yeah, it's starting to form some bullish divergence, but we don't even know if it's a swing low yet. All right. So on the weekly, the daily, we can't even see this over here. We have to like move left, right? We tried charting this, some sort of channel. Nope. The selling is too steep. We just need to wait, all right? Clearly showing some bullish divergence on the MACD on the daily and RSI. Gap down, very, very small gap down. A lot of volume came in. Tremendous amounts of volume came in. Let's see if we can fill this gap tomorrow. $8. Let's see if we can do that, man. This is a little hammer action. All right, let's see it, man. Sorry, you meant the M2 versus the 6GB SATA. You doubt if it's that big of a difference compared to like oh yeah. No thanks for the hard drive. What's up, one-man army, dude? Give me a sec, sorry. Yeah, for one-man army, dude. Hold on. Not much has changed, has it? Dude, I love this. Oh my god, I love it, dude. It look kind of choppy on your side. It's not choppy, dude. High to low. I mean, really, we had a nice little pivot, did we not? We got this up-subbing channel. Pivoted off of it, like, perfectly. Ran up a lower high than a previous high. It could be tough. Using that hard line as resistance, probably in the short term on fibs. Do we have a wick here? Yeah, there's a wick there. All right, so. All right, hitting that 38% retrace and then selling off, establishing a swing high. That was a swing high. We're trying to reject prices below the 20 MA. All right, so. I'd love to see us continue on, but don't fall below 2.275 cents. Otherwise, this trend will be no more. The uptrend started really back in November. It's been keeping on making higher lows, higher highs. Wonderful. With targets expected to reach up 3.82, 3.9 cents, 4.7 cents, maybe, just maybe, we'll get lucky on the golden retrace at 5.6 cents. All right. There you go, one-man army. There's your Tron Connect update. Long way to go, dude. More door up here. All right. Making our way. Slowly but surely through Bree. We've been stabbed with the Morgul blade. We've made it to the elves. Right? Yeah, we made it to the elves. The 236 was getting stabbed with a Morgul blade. You know, dude. 618 is like, dude, that's got a long way to go, man. Long way to go in the series. Okay, whatever. You get it. You all know my brain. It's kind of weird, but it's a good weird, right? It's a fun weird. Back to dumpster fire. 1970 prices. Holy crap. I'm about to be getting out of here. Alright, it's been a good stream. It really has been good, right? But it's okay, we'll be back tonight. Let's go back to Bitcoin. You're smoking marijuana from the African Congo. I bet they have really good coffee there. Maybe. Can somebody help me out on that? Let me know if it is good coffee in the Congo. Okay. Just to kind of wrap it up here, been live now an hour and 30 minutes roughly. We're looking for our target entry zone down here between the 1272 and the 1618, between 3232 and 3420. Is that a joint? Fib extension. Holding some support at 3550. Alright, bouncing off of it, but bearishly engulfing right now with 26 minutes left on the 4-hour and the daily. Let's see if we can get some lower prices. So maybe we could take a nice little opportunity, trade opportunity. And maybe tonight what we'll do is we'll discuss the hypotheticals of how to get targets if we break to the upside when we hit this entry area. Sounds decent, man, right? Sounds decent. Alright. Crap, did I even set that up? I don't even think I did. I can just click it though, if I didn't. Shoot. I don't even think I set it up. Hold on. I did not. I did now. It's set up now. Boom. Alright, y'all. Thanks so much for the likes, the dislikes, the love, the support, and the contributions, alright? I'll be back tonight, 11 Eastern, for real. So until next time, respect, the T, hey.